Hello, hello, hello! What's happening, everybody? MCOC Droid does back again for another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. A few days late, I apologize, but it's a new month. We have our new event quest that got started last week. So, of course, that means new Marvel Insider points and bundles. And let's just dive right in. The points themselves are actually pretty straightforward. It's the usual 10, 30, 50,000 points for your first full run of beginner, normal, and heroic, respectively. Thought we might see some extra point opportunities with all of the special objective stuff that has popped up. You have the one running for the Mole Man side quest that started last week. There were some new special objectives that popped up this past Sunday when the International Women's Day Boss Rush went live. There were a bunch of objectives that popped up there, and those are all good. It's been a bunch of extra shards and 6 stones and stuff, but yeah, I thought there might be some extra Marvel Insider points. But yeah, just the usual setup here. So again, don't have to 100% it. Just do your first run and go onto the website. Click on the activity tab that you see right here and make sure to put in your username. As always, I like to throw out the standard disclaimer. Make sure that if you plan on changing your username in-game, to either change it first, then come to Marvel Insider. That way you know you're using the accurate one. Or if you know you're going to change it before the end of the month, then put the new username here on Marvel Insider's website rather than your current one. Because you know the drill. If you don't put in the name correctly, if you put in the wrong name, an old name, something like that, you will not get the points. So make sure that you are being accurate with that. So this month we have the usual 2 bundles. The smaller one, which is the of Rocks and Rodents starter bundle, and that's the usual 30,000 points. Cool artwork there. I had seen that on social media, probably on Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that from the official Marvel Champions account, but that is great artwork, I'm not gonna lie. And then the Mole Man questing bundle, the bigger of the 2 bundles, is the usual 125,000 points as well. So let's get into these, and once again, unsurprisingly, I am disappointed with the small bundles here. I'm probably not even getting this one, honestly. We'll see. I mean, if I'm really hurting for items at the end of the month, I might, but it's just a waste of points, and it all starts at the beginning right there with the Premium Hero Crystal. I went into a longer critique of Marvel Insider last time. If you did not check out February's video, that should be popping in the corner right now. Make sure you check it out. I just really got into how the trend has been lately, especially when it comes to the lack of exclusive 2 stars, whether it's the new champion of the month or just something revolving around the theme of that month. Just for the most part, the exclusive 2 stars that are either guaranteed or at least in crystals have been replaced with these Premium Hero Crystals. And yes, of course, that means you have a chance of getting a 3-star or even a 4-star from one of these, which automatically makes the bundle a lot more worthwhile and absolutely worth the points. But again, it's such a slim chance, and these are crystals that you can already get in the game anyway. So the smaller of the 2 bundles used to really just be about exclusive 2 stars, some fun stuff. Spice up the account a little bit. Get a champ you might not normally be able to get playing the game every day. And it's still in this trend currently of ditching those and only doing, for the most part, these Premium Hero Crystals. I would love to see those go away from both bundles. We'll get to that in a second. The rest of it is not anything else too exciting to write home about. You've got the 500 3-star shards. You do have 10 crystal shard crystals, which maybe you'll get some 3 and 4-star shards, but most likely each one of those will be getting you the 200 Premium Hero Crystals. Premium Hero Crystal shards, excuse me. If it was 200 premiums, then yeah, it would be worth it, but it is not. It is the shards. And then you get 5 small energy refills. You do get 5 level 2 health potions, and then 5 level 1 of the solo revives, and then again, that's the usual 30,000 points. Like I said, I will most likely not be doing it. Now, the bigger the questing bundle is at least a bit better. We've got one of the 2 champions, the new champions, from this month in this bundle. So that's a start, at least. We've got Mole Man. Terrax is nowhere to be found in either bundle, of course, but at least we got Mole Man. So That's something. That's already a win. They add another premium hero crystal. Again, not sure why. Get rid of it. Replace it with something else. Something that's more worthwhile. Or just leave it empty. But, boost up some of the other stuff that's in there. I don't understand the point of the premium. But here we are. So then we also have 500 4-star shards, which is not terrible. 3 full energy refills. Tends to be the standard, of course, with these. You do have 5 level 2 team health potions, which is nice. Those aren't too hard to get, but they're not terribly common either, especially as you get more towards the end game. So those are nice to pick up. The real other star of this bundle, though, are the 5 level 1 team revives. Those are very hard to get as well. Pretty much at any level of the game, those are pretty hard to get. So whenever those pop up, I will almost always automatically just blind buy the bundle, just because, again, if you're working on any sort of, end game content, Act 5, Act 6, Labyrinth, Abyss, any of that. I mean, even though they're only level 1 revives, the fact that it's a team revive is a big win right there. You can't buy the level 1 team revives. You can only buy level 2 team revives, and those are 100 units each. So even if you cut the value of that in half, that's still 50 units per team revive for the level 1s. And I mean, I know this goes without saying because it's the name of the item, but your whole team gets revived, which is going to be a lot more cost effective rather than even if you bought 5 individual level 2 solo revives and then used a bunch of potions to finish healing them up. These are only level 1s, but you can definitely make up the difference of not reviving with as much health as a level 2 team revive with potions, which are going to be considerably cheaper for the most part than the revives themselves. So these level 1 team revives are always really great to get, so I am happy to see those. So overall, it's a little bit better this month, just out of the basic necessity of having one of the 2 champions of the month actually be in one of the bundles. That right there is a minor victory. The team revives are nice just because they're rare, but for the most part, these still need improvement. So please, Kabam, I know you don't really have too much. You have some control over it, but I know in the past that it's been essentially told to us that Marvel has final say on these bundles and things like that. So hopefully, Marvel, if you're listening, I do love what you're doing. This is all free stuff, which is fantastic. I get that it's hard to complain about free stuff, so please don't think I'm complaining about the free stuff. I just would like to see more, just some new bundles, just some fresher things. I would love to see the return of the exclusive 2 stars. Or just do some new bundles, spice things up, new activities, new points, things like that when it comes to MCOC. But let me know in the comments below, what do you think about these bundles? Are you getting either one of them? Make sure to put your comment down below, get your voices heard, hit that like button, hit subscribe, ring that bell. All that stuff really helps me out, and I greatly appreciate it. For now, though, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time.